What's up everyone, welcome back to Low Luxury, and welcome to the best luxury and streetwear deals for the month of September 2023. Now, as you may know, the big summer sales are done. Essence ended their sale a week or two ago, and it really feels like all the deals are gone, all the new season stuff is in, and that there are no great deals left to be had. Maybe like a 10% promo here or there, but who wants a 10% promo? We want 60, 70, 80% off, right? And let me tell you, it is still out there. Obviously, there are the usual kind of outlet sites, but there are also still some sites like Saks Fifth Avenue that are doing crazy fashion like flash sales that are even higher sales than the Essence sale a couple weeks ago was. So I've picked out the best sale pieces that I can find right now in September for you to buy, and they're honestly pretty gnarly. So let's get into it. All right, number 10 is actually technically two pieces, but I'm putting them together because together they make a full Y project suit, which is something that I've never seen before. I've never seen a Y project suit like this. I've never thought of them for their tailoring, but they've always done crazy, really interesting stuff, and this is so cool. I cannot let it slide by, especially at these prices. So this is at Saks Fifth Avenue. Here's the blazer here for $310, was $1250. And here are the pants. They were $750, now down to $186. And you can see this is available in small and extra large. Look at this. Look at this. Let's zoom in here. That is so interesting. Double waistband. I believe they're made out of wool. It's like a cream beige colorway. Let's see, flat front, double waistband, 96% virgin wool. It looks like the lining is viscose. This is so sick. So sick. And then here's the blazer here, which I think is even better than the pants. And this is in an extra small and an extra large. So you could get both of these and have a full Y project suit for less than $500, I believe, when you add it up. Now let's get a closer look at this. Like, what is going on here? This is insane. This is like Balenciaga, but taken to the next level. And I honestly think that Y Project has always done their layered stuff in an even more authentic and like less ironic way than Demna. And it feels very original and very unique to the brand. So yeah, I think this is like a piece, a set that you will never see again in your life. If you don't buy this right now, you will never be able to get this suit again, at least for anywhere near this price. Maybe you could get it for like $1,500 as a two-piece in the future. Try and find the separates on gray old years in the future. But like, if you want this, now is the time on Saks Fifth Avenue. Absolutely nutty. All right, number 9 is from Undercover. Always a good choice, Japanese brand, and this is also at Saks Fifth Avenue. This is the layered cotton hoodie, and I think this actually goes very well with the Y Project piece because that's also a brand that has always done these layered hybrid pieces. And you can see this is like a triple piece. You've got like a hoodie vest on top, then two like t-shirt layers underneath, and then the long sleeve underneath that. I love all the layers that are going on here. It's available in an extra large at Saks Fifth Avenue. It was a $600 hoodie that is now less than $150. Definitely the cheapest you are probably ever going to find this piece available. It kind of has like a workout vibe to it. It also, in the colorway, has a bit of a dark shadow vibe to it as well, like Rick Owens kind of. Let's take a look at these details. 100% cotton, made in Japan, which is definitely what you want to see with Undercover. Some of their stuff they make in China, which isn't my favorite, but this one is the legit made in Japan stuff. Great pickup at a crazy price here. Number 8 is from Vetements. This looks like a really, really nice, clean, comfortable piece. This is at Yoox, one of the outlet sites aforementioned, and it is 73% off. This was a $1,000 shirt. No surprises there. Vetements has always been very expensive, but 73% off down to $256. Apparently, I have a promo. Maybe if you go into Yoox, they'll give you 15% off too, which would bring this down to like what? $220 maybe. Again, definitely the cheapest you're going to find this. It's available in a size medium, which I think should fit a wide array of you, especially because Vetements stuff tends to be a relaxed fit, and that looks to be the case, at least from the photos here. It's like this really interesting chain rope print going on here, made in Italy, and look at this fabrication. 80% viscose, 20% silk. So it's going to be insanely soft, insanely comfortable at a really fantastic price. Number 7 here is coming in hot from 1017 Alix 9SM, which is the brand from Matthew M. Williams, who is also currently designing at Givenchy. So he's definitely on the come up, and this is a great price. Their stuff tends to be really clean, really wearable, and made very well. It's not going to be the most interesting, like crazy avant-garde high fashion stuff, but if you're into like clean, sleek, like uniform type of luxury streetwear, this is the kind of stuff for you. And this is at Saks. It was a $500 jacket, now down to $121. Crazy cheap price. You can see a nice big chunky metal zip-up jacket here. I believe it is pretty much entirely cotton. It's made in Italy, pretty much as nice as it gets, but a really classic like Coach's jacket. And then it's got this interesting like branded Alix piece symbol that they've put together. I think that's a really nice, interesting visual design. And there's two sizes available, 44 and 46. That would be like extra small and small. I have a feeling this is going to fit slightly oversized if I had to guess. They don't give any notes on that here, but I'm going to assume this would fit up to maybe a medium. And just judging by the fit here, it's a really clean kind of streetwear look. I think it would style well with a bunch of different pieces. And yeah, I just find this thing really, really pleasing to the eye. Number 6 is from Balenciaga. I have wanted these for the longest time, but I've never just been able to find them in the right color, the right price, the right size, all that stuff. But these are the like faux fur lined track sneakers. The track sneakers are probably my favorite of the early Demna sneakers that he burst onto the scene with once he started at Balenciaga. And adding the fur in just adds this crazy layer of irony and silliness that I really enjoy. It's a clean, like sporty black colorway. They were over $1,000. These are a very expensive pair of sneakers, down to $417 here. This is at Wanen Luxury, not someone I've ever bought before, but apparently a good shop, a legit shop, and tons of sizes available here. 41, so that would be like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in US men's sizing. So that's like the full gamut of your average men's shoe sizing. These are a really clean, interesting sneaker. I bet they'll be really nice come fall and into the winter. And yeah, just that range of sizes at this price is crazy to see. Number 5 is an insane shirt from Gallery Department. Not a brand we ever really talk about on this channel, but I'm always keeping an eye on them because they do interesting stuff. And they're probably maybe most known for their like paint splattered kind of, I don't know, art gallery type of gallery. Makes sense, right? But this one is on another level of craziness. 71% off, was $700 something, now $212 at Ukes. Multiple sizes available. And you can see like, wow. This is made of plastic. This is a plastic t-shirt, but I think that would be silly, except for the fact that it's got this really cool zipper at the shoulder and another one down the side. And you get this really nice tag art on display, courtesy of Josue Thomas. I think that's the designer. So really good price. Made out of plastic. This is just one of the most interesting t-shirts I've ever seen. So if you're curious about Gallery Department and you find you just don't know where to get into it, you think it's usually too expensive, this price on this piece is almost too crazy to let slip by, so I had to include it here. Number 4 is an absolutely absurd pair of pants, jeans, something, from Bottega Veneta. These are the two-tone leather pants. I love this diagonal split here. I think that's really, really attractive and really flattering. And these are being sold at Rue La La. They're 80% off. This was a $1,000 pair of pants, now down to $350, which I'm now thinking that is not 80% off. Oh, because they were $1,800. I'm crazy. Forgive me. That makes much more sense. So these are absolutely sick. This is leather up at the top, okay? And then down at the bottom, it turns into this like brown woven cotton. And at the back, it's got this really nice like carpenter's tab as well. And look at how clean this split is. I find that so interesting. Bottega is one that I've never really fully gotten into, but if I were to dive in, it would absolutely be with this piece. This is one of the coolest pieces I have ever seen from them. Leather, cotton, made in Italy, Bottega Veneta. Holy hell. These jeans are insane. And look at these sizes. That's every size. Every single size is available at this type of discount. You're never going to see that again. That's just absurd. Number 3 is a pair of Gucci slides. And normally, I wouldn't include that in the video, but just look at this price. $137. That is the cheapest I have ever seen Gucci slides before. So that's just sick, first of all. And then look at this. I think this design is really fun as well. Gucci Protégé d'Amour. Very nice in this kind of like rainbow going across. I just really like this. There aren't that many sizes available. It's 6 and 7, so that's in UK. So that'd be like a men's 7 and 8. So it's just for those on the smaller side of things. But even if you're just looking to flip them, $137 for a brand new pair of Italian Gucci slides. Like, people love Gucci slides. You can't let this slip by. Number 2, I love these. This was one of my favorite things I found in this search for the month. These Yoji Yamamoto wide leg tailored trousers. Yoji is one of the best pants makers in the world. And this is at Farfetch here. But look at this. Already 60% off. They were $1,300. No surprises. His pants are crazy expensive. So already down to $458. But then they're also going to give you another 20% off at checkout. So that's going to go down to like, what would that be? Like $370, something like that, which is absurd. And I love these pants, really dropped, really wide, little kind of tabs going along at the sides, give it a nice little bit of like a street element, this like Asian streetwear thing. You've got these zippers going down at the sides, okay? And made of lamb's wool. So some of the best fabrication in the world. Holy hell. These are incredible. And it's just available in a size 3. So that's on the larger side. But if these fit you, I would be all over these like instantly. With the extra 20% off, that's so sick. All right, number 1, we made it. The best deal of the month. Once again, coming to you from Saks Fifth Avenue. This is a bomber jacket from Dark Shadow by Rick Owens. This was a $1,500 jacket, and I think you can see why just looking at it. But it's now down to $381, which is an incredible price for this. This is the Jumbo Flight Bomber Jacket, and it's available in medium, large, and extra large. And let's just zoom in here. Let's look at this. I love that like quilting on the inside of the zipper and the way it's rounded. I love the fabrication. Let's take a look at what this is. This is cotton and polyurethane. So the polyurethane is where that shine is coming from. It's going to have an almost like vinyl mixed with leather type of look to it. Like you could see this almost being a patent leather or something. But Rick, when he goes kind of loud, kind of flashy, is always really interesting to me. And I really like this piece. I think the fit would be really good. The collar is very flattering. So this, just at this level of discount with this many sizes available, this unique of a piece, this is like Rick at his best, or at least Dark Shadow at its best, because that's the more wearable diffusion line. That's why this is the best deal of the month, for sure. All right, that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. Take a look at the other video on screen here. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I'll see you next time.